Jackson from the shotgun. Looking downfield for Dez. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his... And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Browns nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
He was brought down.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd and 2, Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 26. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. 1st down, Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Complete to Odell Beckham.
Working with a 2nd and 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
17-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Malik Harrison in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And finding the tight end, Hooper. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. From the gun, Mayfield toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A 1st carry now for Kareem Hunt. It'll be a gain of 7, but still well short here with 4th and goal looming. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And that is going to be incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Steps away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. Going deep here for Bryant, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The first down run with Chubb is going to go nowhere. He's, in fact, going to lose a couple. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46.
Mayfield. And he fires one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
King. Check 13. Check 13. King.
Now Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up?
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Miles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll run here with Dobbins, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Hey, alert 3. Run. Regular.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield, caught left side, it's Beckham. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
On the carry.
Matt Judon there to bring him down.
Stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40.
On 2nd and 9. Mayfield's got Hooper on the short connection. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he's got his man. That's Landry. Past the 20. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Down behind the line.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. The touchdown pass, Mayfield to Landry. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again, Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And to throw on 3rd down, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Now Jackson on 1st down. He uncorks it for Snead. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again, Jackson. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this 1st half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down. down at about the 17-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Mayfield down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Mayfield's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Mayfield finding Beckham. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw, Mayfield. Going left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
49-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose. A yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd and 11.
Mayfield looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Here's Mayfield. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get... And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
A throw over the middle taken in.
Come on now. Come on.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 45 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Parkey with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He's going deep for Brown. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn.
Odell Beckham Jr. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
For the extra point.
This game was tied at halftime, but they have come out absolutely on fire.
Well, the switch has certainly been flipped. 3 touchdowns now here in the second half.
And now they're up 3 scores. And if they can get up 4 scores, look out for the 7 years, too.
Oh, boy. Did you just toss it back to the Civil War era? Honest Dave. taken at about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Gain on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
Jackson now steps away to his left. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50 yards. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Great call to hand that one off. And his running back did the rest.
Someone read their...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Finds a man with a crossing route. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mayfield to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Miles Garrett getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
2nd down.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.